know that you're swimming in a pool where American and world records have been broken, I think it would make you that much more motivated to swim fast in practice, and I think it would prepare you to swim in big meets because it's a state-of-the-art, you know, high-level pool.
This building is about the pool. That is the bottom line. The discussion then turned to, okay, we now have a pool. How can we showcase this pool when we have all these aquatic events?
The first time I walked in and saw the pool in the facility, not everything was finished, but to see that there the pool is in the facility, and thought, wow, this really was tremendous.
This isn't just some neat thing that we're doing in Richmond. This could end up being a framework on how to grow aquatic sports across the whole country.
This entire group, this is our first foray into building a pool facility, and you know, there are not many of these built around the entire country. So, you know, the nice thing is you've got so many different people in this room that have a love of Richmond, Virginia.
Hourigan built the University of Richmond Stadium. They built also the Altria Research Center downtown, and other things that were somewhat complicated. And this is going to be a complicated type of project. And so you kind of want to go with people you trust.
Hourigan dove right in and just did a ton of work. So they knew exactly what this was going to cost and helped us know that. So when we went out to bid, we were realistic. We were in the ballpark.
Together, we did that. We put a design together, they put the numbers to it, they put the time frame to it, and at the end of the day, we all worked as one team driving towards that end goal.
Obviously, the first pool that I've ever been involved in, I don't know the questions to ask. And it was so nice to have Hourigan there to be able to ask some of those questions, or at least bring up the issues so that I had some frame of reference in order to deal with.
You know, it was a difficult project to work with. It's a specialized facility. The parts and pieces are coming from all over the place. It's a partnership running it. This was not an easy thing for a contractor to do, but they were sort of a partner in the whole thing in a pretty powerful way.
Positive sense of pride that we're doing something that's special. We're just not, as they say, we're just not laying bricks. We're building a cathedral. In this case, it's not just about putting panels into a pool. We're building an aquatic center that's going to impact people from 2 to 100 for generations to come.
I think it's going to create a lot of pride, you know, a lot of pride in their sport, in our school, in their program, and you know, and that pride, you know, it just is something that we feel is so important for our kids, because then it's a greater connection between, you know, themselves and the community, their parents, and everybody involved.
It is true that we have a lot of very disciplined athletes. They watch the older teammates on the teams and they say, you know, I'd like to do that. I would bet you that 99% of the children, when they come under the sport, you know, they have the vision of making it to the Olympics someday. It's really, the Olympic pool is a pool of dreams.